He will fake there. Pickett runs, dives, and scores. Kenny Pickett.
Offensive captain Kenny Pickett.
Being named captain was a huge honor for me. Just having my teammates, have the respect. The young guys look up to me is a huge deal. So it's just a huge honor going into my senior season. Just grateful that we get the opportunity to play. Things I was hearing from other players around the country in different conferences, and the Big Ten went down, and so did the Pac-12. No one thought we were going to be here right now, but we're all grateful for the opportunity and excited to go.
Quick, 1, 2, 3, good.
Coach Whip, that's my guy. Very happy I had the chance to learn from him last year, and then going into my second season with the same offensive coordinator. I'm very excited. Coaches me very hard, which is what I'm used to growing up. That's how it was, and I wouldn't want it either way because I want to be the best.
First one, two-time captain Jimmy Morrissey. Come on up, Jimmy.
Met Jimmy Morrissey on my official visit, actually. So me and Jimmy kind of hit it off, kind of learning how this whole college life goes. So definitely a friendship I'll have forever. I think the continuity is probably the biggest thing that I've seen from the offensive line, the jump from last year to this year. Those guys have taken a lot of snaps together. They worked really hard all camp, and I'm really excited to play behind those guys and see what we can do this year. We have some young guys that came in that we were pretty impressed with early on. Jordan Addison stuck out, just speed alone. For a young guy, does not make many mistakes, which is very unique. Jalen Barton was very explosive, out the gate, making big-time catches down the field. Where I was, I'd go back to Coach Whipple and say, I think we got something with him as well. I got a transfer tight end, Lucas Kroll. He was one of my best friends here now. We developed a pretty good friendship early on. I was his host and his official, and it kind of took off since then. So I think those three guys, and then you got Izzy at running back, who brings another element with his speed as well. So I think this offseason, our coaches did a great job of going out and finding guys that could help us this season. The glove started when I was actually in Pop Warner. I actually messed around with it a little bit. I can't tell you why. I think it was probably just the cold weather in New Jersey later in the season. I would throw the glove on, and I always threw it well. Coach Whip actually saw the way I was throwing with the glove and was like, I think you should try it one practice. Coach Dews at first wasn't on board, and then he saw me throw with it and was like, I guess I'll be all right with it. So it kind of took off from there. I just feel more comfortable with it. I have better control of the ball, so I'm just going to roll with it this season. Going into the Syracuse week, you can always expect to be a really tough game. In my time here, it's always been a battle. So Syracuse has pretty good offense and a solid defense, and you can always expect a pretty tough game.
Kenny Pickett putting the ball perfectly in stride.
Boy, that's a really impressive play by this young man.